Time to tell it like it is.
What's up, YouTube? I'm actually gonna be doing a couple of different videos today. Just getting back in the swing of things, putting these videos out there. A lot of things I got to talk about. Been kind of busy and gotten away from doing my videos and everything. But I'm gonna speak on a couple things. This video right here, I'm just gonna speak to some things that have taken place while I was away from doing videos. Some more black men killed by the police. That was a couple situations where that happened. Then there was the situation where the black man that was trying to help the autistic guy, he was shot for no reason. Now, one thing I'm going to say, I expect that there's going to be a lot of people that's going to not like what I have to say. They're going to hate what I have to say. They're going to think I'm taking the side of the police and so on and so forth, and that's not the case at all. I'm just being realistic, okay? I'm being realistic. Of course, there are bad fucking police out there. I understand that. There are police who make horrible fucking decisions. I understand that. It's a horrible thing that this guy had to lose his life because of some dumbass fucking female cop. I think maybe she was just, perhaps she was not trained correctly. She was just kind of scared. Maybe when the guy fired his taser, she fired her gun right. She thought he was shooting his gun and not the taser. Who knows? But nevertheless, there were things that were said by the helicopter. If you ask me, my opinion, and I really haven't been following this that much, but the guy that was in the helicopter, what he said as it relates to the guy, the way the guy looks and his size and all that, whatever, I think he should in some kind of way be disciplined for that. I don't think it would be something that would cause him to lose his job, but I don't think that was professional for him to say what he said. It certainly is pretty fucked up, to be honest, that another black man has lost his life over some dumb shit, some nonsense. This is what I'm gonna say first, though, before I really get into all this. Black people, pay the fuck attention, okay? Black people, pay attention. Black people, when you find yourself in situations like this, the police, listen. Listen. That's it. Listen. I'm not saying listen to me right now. I'm talking about listen to the police. Whether they're in the wrong or not, whether they are in the wrong or not, at that point in time, they have the authority. They have the upper hand. They have a gun in your fucking face. I have no idea why the fuck this man thought it was necessary to, even with his hands up, doesn't matter your hands up or not, why he thought it was necessary to try to walk back to his vehicle. I guess he thought, he felt, fuck this, I'm done, I'm leaving. Who knows? I don't know. But at that point in time, if you feel that wrong or not, you can take that shit up later in court. There's ways to deal with that shit later on. You don't go and take it upon yourself to try and argue this shit, or as I've heard it said before, I think it's a real good way to put it, playing court in the street. Don't do that shit, because you're going to lose with these fucking cops. That's not the time to do that shit. Do that shit in court. Fight that shit later. Guess what you can't do if you're shot and fucking dead? Fight the shit later. You can't. Now, something else I'm going to speak on is black people and how they go out and fucking destroy their neighborhoods and destroy their own shit, destroy other people's shit, people that have nothing to do with the fucking situation, people that don't know this cop, property that doesn't belong to that fucking cop, hurting and killing other officers that may very well be very good officers over something that one fucking person did. Your neighborhood is shit. Jobs are fucked up, burned down. Either black people are just fucking stupid and don't know any better, or what I think, to be perfectly honest, is more logical reason for this shit. All these no good motherfuckers. All these no good motherfuckers, they take advantage of situations like this. This is an opportunity for them to break in and steal shit and do shit. This is an opportunity for them to commit crimes. It has nothing to do with this motherfucker that lost their life. They don't give a fuck about that motherfucker. They don't. How is breaking into a store, burning down a store, tearing up somebody else's property going to bring justice to this man? It's not going to change anything. Now, I guess they assumed that this woman was going to get off. She was going to get away. She was charged with murder. You know, so do some of these people feel like they feel fucking dumb? Like, damn, we did all that shit for fucking nothing. Perhaps you thought that if you didn't do all that shit, she wouldn't have been charged. I don't know. I think she still would have been charged. The evidence was stacked against her, like insanely stacked against her ass. But nevertheless, we have to understand it's not necessary, it's not appropriate to respond that way. It doesn't make any sense. These people that you hurt, the shit that you destroy has absolutely nothing to do with the situation. Next item up for discussion, okay? Now, just like, you know what, I'm gonna just speak on this. Black people, period, we need to do better. We need to make better decisions. If we, as black people, if we better ourselves as a whole, you complain, black people complain and do shit all the time that, you know, when this shit happened with the guy being shot and killed, I was talking at my job with a few people. I had a discussion about this. I got into an argument with this one guy I didn't even know somewhere about this shit. People just have a very, very closed-minded, a very dumb-minded way of thinking about these things. When you go out and you destroy shit and you act all crazy, you burn shit down, you're acting like a fucking animal. Don't be mad when you get treated like a fucking animal. You act like an animal, don't be mad when you get treated like a fucking animal. That makes perfect fucking sense. It's not the way to go about doing things. Now back to what I was getting ready to say. What we need to do is we need to understand that if we better ourselves as a whole, then we will see better progress. That it certainly would significantly help. It will significantly benefit black people. Fight the cause, you know, help us fight to get change in this country. It would certainly help in a major way if we had our shit together. Stay in school, educate yourselves, become a part of the system yourself, judge or president of the United States or a lawyer or whoever, whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what we need to start doing. Instead, we're running around, these ghetto motherfuckers, these drug dealing motherfuckers, these killer murderer motherfuckers killing each other, selling drugs to each other, not giving a fuck, fighting each other all the damn time. I saw some damn females fighting while holding a fucking baby. You know, fighting in restaurants for no damn reason over real dumb shit and all, just acting fucking out of fucking control. But then you're mad when people treat you the way you fucking act. We don't want to be racially profiled. We don't want to be racially profiled. But we put ourselves in situations to be racially profiled. Now, I agree 100%. You should be able to stand wherever the fuck you want to stand without being harassed or what have you. You should be able to come and go and do as you please, just live a happy life, not be bothered with. That's what some people will argue as it relates to shit like being racially profiled. But unfortunately, we have created this for ourselves. We have done this to ourselves. Here's something else. That right there is something else people will not fucking admit to. We black people have done this to ourselves. We do stand the fuck out there on the corner selling drugs, doing illegal shit, looking suspicious and shit. We do this. It's not like it's a fucking lie. This is why I don't understand when black people or any people, if you're gonna go and commit a crime, don't go and try to play bitch and act all like, oh, like, no, you did it. You know you did this shit. Take the punishment. Just go. You're big and bad. You want to murder people and do all this different shit that you're doing, then accept it. The same way people will complain, the same exact way people will complain and complain and complain, but not out there trying to put a message out there, trying to help people, trying to make change, trying to do nothing. They're not trying to do nothing but sit back and complain. You're not trying to do nothing actually to push to fight for change. All you're doing is running your mouth complaining. Shut the fuck up. Don't shut the fuck up. There's millions of ways out there to help, to do better, to show that you're one of those good people that want to see a better image for black people. You want to see a better neighborhood. If you live in the ghetto, you want to see this shit better. There are millions of ways for us to do shit. But what do we do, black people? What the fuck do we do? You very well know who the fuck killed that motherfucker. You were there, you saw the shit. You ain't gonna say nothing. All you're doing is enabling these no good motherfuckers to continue to be no good motherfuckers. This murderer is still out there murdering. Or potentially could be out, he still out there to murder again if the motherfuckers wanted to, because guess what? Motherfuckers that know shit not gonna say anything. Don't want to promote any kind of change whatsoever. You are just as bad as that motherfucker. You're not doing anything to change anything. Stop fucking complaining. Don't complain and cry and all that shit when it happens to your family, when it happens to your child, your brother, mother, somebody that you know, a friend of yours, somebody that's close to you. Don't cry, don't fucking complain if you're not out there trying to change shit. If you don't give a fuck to make a difference, don't fucking complain. Accept the fucking ghetto. Accept this ratchet shit. Accept being at the bottom of the barrel. Stay the fuck down there. You're not trying to do anything to change, then just stay. Get comfortable. You don't want to change anything. Act like it. Act the way you do. Act the way you're living your life. You're living your life that you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about change, then act like that. Live your life like that. Just like that. Stop fucking complaining. All I'm simply trying to do is just do the right thing. I'm trying to promote change, positivity, doing the right thing. I'm trying to do something positive, something good. Why the fuck do you think that's a reason to attack me? Why am I getting these threatening emails and shit like that? Because I got in an argument with some motherfucker about some nonsense, some illegal shit he was doing. And these are not even the people that are like out there, prison, murderers. These motherfuckers, like trolls or something, I don't know what they are. Going around fucking with people like me, just, complaining and arguing and trying to tear us down. Why? It's not gonna change anything. You must want these motherfuckers to continue to steal and kill each other and sell drugs and do all this horrible shit, rape people and who knows whatever else. You must want them to continue to do that shit. That's what you apparently that's what you want, right? Because you come and attack people like me, you going and you're threatening me. You don't go and curse out these motherfuckers and say all this shit to the motherfuckers that you should. The motherfuckers actually doing this shit. The murderers and all these drug dealers and all this shit. These no good motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that's breaking into your house and robbing you and shit at gunpoint and shit like that. You're not saying that shit to them. Why? You're coming to somebody like me, who's never done none of this shit. Never done none of this shit. Never been arrested, no nothing. I'm out here trying to do the right thing, and I'm the one that gets attacked. So is this some kind of bitch shit? A bitch move? Is that what you're playing? I guess because I'm not this thug, gangster, hardcore type motherfucker, that I'm not gonna do anything. So you feel comfortable attacking me. You know I'm not gonna go and retaliate. I'm not gonna kill you. But you're not gonna do nothing about these other motherfuckers though. You're scared. We're not gonna see any kind of fucking change if people continue to play this bitch shit. And that's as real as it gets. That's as raw as it gets. I don't know how else the fuck to tell you. We need to stop bullshitting around. It's time to get fucking real. It's time to get real. If you're not gonna go and try to change, you're not willing to be better, then just stop. Accept it for what it is. Everything about it. Accept the fucked up ass neighborhood that you live in. Accept the fact that people breaking in and robbing you or doing whatever they're doing. Accept the fact that people selling drugs all around you on the corners. Accept the fact that when your child grow up, they get hooked on drugs or become a fucking hooker, stand on the corner or whatever. Accept all this shit. Don't fucking complain about it. Cause you don't want to fucking change. Don't complain about it. Shut the fuck up. That's how I feel about this shit. Again, we as black people, it would help the cause so fucking much if we get our shit together. Significant difference in the fight for change in this fucking country if we were better as black people as a whole. Significant difference in change. We could do so much better. We could make so much more happen if we ourselves as black people were better. Why don't we understand this shit? We were in better positions for our voices to be heard. We were doing better things. We can argue this shit and win all the time if we are doing the right thing and it's clear as fuck that the cops are wrong. But when you go around and you fucking stand on the corner acting like you're doing something illegal, and most of the time these motherfuckers are, unfortunately not all the time, but most of the time these motherfuckers are, and they're gonna lie and act like they not. When you go around looking like that, why the fuck do you, listen to me, let me explain it to you like this. If I need to go and deposit some money into my bank, make a transaction, something in my bank, I don't go in, okay, time for me to go upstairs, put my hoodie on and get my mask on, cover my face up. I don't walk in the bank like that. Why? Because motherfucker won't get tackled by the security guard. Motherfucking people in the bank pressing the little silent alarm, sheriffs and shit rushing on their way to get there to shoot and kill my ass or something. Why the fuck would I do that? Stop putting ourselves in these positions. You know that this is what it is. Unfortunately, we've created this. I've grown up seeing black guys stand on the corner selling drugs for many, many years. We have done this to ourselves. Don't be mad at the police is messing with you because you stand on the corner. That's what we fucking do on the corner. I don't think it's racially profiling. Don't fucking lie. We all do it, man. Come on. Come on. The truth is, I can be around a big ass group of black people that I don't fucking know. I can be around a big ass group of black people that I don't know at all in a ghetto ass, rough ass fucking neighborhood, and I'm concerned for my fucking safety. I am. I could be in a big ass group of any other race of people in a fucked up ass, potentially dangerous looking neighborhood, and I'm not as concerned at all. I'm really not. Unfortunately, in all my life, it has been only black people who have robbed me, who have stole from me, who has jumped me. Several motherfuckers banking me and shit like that. I've never had this shit happen to me by Spanish guys or a group of Asian women there's no other, my point is there's no other race that has, this is what we have created for ourselves, black people. And I know I'm not the only one. There's some people out there, this is something that black people do that I fucking hate too, man. And I say black people because I concern myself with black people. I know other race of people do the shit too. What the fuck ever, I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Something that black people need to stop fucking doing. Stop being so much in fucking denial. Like this shit that I'm saying is not the fucking truth. If you are around a big ass group of black people, let's say it's late at night in a fucked up ass ghetto ass neighborhood, a dangerous looking neighborhood, you don't know none of these motherfuckers and you're just there by yourself around these motherfuckers you don't know. If you tell me that you would not be concerned for your safety, then you're a fucking liar or you're fucking crazy. One or the other. Something's got to give. If we put ourselves in a better position, stop doing things that are suspicious. Stop putting ourselves in positions to look like we are fucking criminals. Stop walking around with your pants hanging off your ass looking like you never learned how to properly wear fucking clothes. Walking around with your pants hanging off your ass look like you completely fucking failed at life. Whew. I was hot for a moment. And it went on and on and on and saying a whole lot of shit that makes perfect fucking sense. But I'm just going to end it right there, and I'm just going to say, because I got a lot of other videos to do and other shit to talk about, show you guys some videos of side work and a bunch of other shit, speak about a whole lot of other things. I'm about to get with a gentleman today, and we're going to sit and talk, and I'm talking about, black men. I did the black women, and now I'm taking the time to speak with different people about black men. I told you guys I'm working on that. I'm working on it. This is serious for me. This is what I'm doing, I'm not getting paid like a lot of people. I can't sit around every day and I'm not making no money from YouTube for this shit. This is me trying to put a message out there, trying to wake black people up, trying to speak realistically, trying to open people's minds and their eyes to the truth and shit. Help people to understand what needs to be done. Help people see how much better things can be if we make the right decisions. If we choose to change for the better. My purpose is not about money. It's not about that. I got a regular ass job that I go to every day, and yeah, I don't make any money like some people can sit around. Or this is what they do. They make money, or this is how they make a living. I don't. So there may be time here and there where I may go a little while without doing videos. Unfortunately, please, as I always ask, comments. I want to hear your feedback. Unless you're going to threaten my life or something like that, you can keep all that shit. I say haters are welcome. If you're going to threaten my life and they'll come with all that dumb shit, keep all that shit, okay? Keep all that shit. As long as it's not something crazy like that, I don't care if it's good or bad. I want your feedback. Something I've been asking in videos for so long now. Comment, please. If you do nothing else, I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you sharing my videos. I appreciate the likes and all that, the dislikes, whatever. But please leave a comment, okay? But please subscribe to my channel if you want to get more, get notification when I do more videos. Please subscribe if you want that. That's the best way to keep up with everything that I'm doing. When I finally do complete this video about black men and all these other videos that I have plans to do, I have music video parodies and all kind. Wow, it's a lot of stuff to come, people. It's a lot of stuff to come. Let your folks know. Share the message. Share my videos. Get it out there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be some difficult shit too. I'm gonna keep it real. It's gonna be raw. We gotta talk about everything. The things to talk about is endless. But I got a lot of shit coming. A lot of fun shit. A lot of things I'd like all of you to get involved in. Honestly, a lot of stuff to come, man. It just takes time, though. Please make sure you comment, and please. Subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people. I'm gonna go and get out of here.